Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Northwestern Oklahoma State University and Myers Stadium. At this time, I would like to ask you to please direct your attention to the infield for this afternoon's dedication ceremony and welcome Northwestern Oklahoma State University Athletic Director, Mr. Bob Battisti, to the microphone.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Myers Stadium, home of Ranger baseball, and our dedication ceremony this afternoon. Our opening remarks will be given by a lady who is a lifelong Ranger. For 32 years, she has served Northwestern Oklahoma State and is in her 5th year as our athletic director. Excuse me, as our president. Dr. Cunningham, I gave you a promotion. I apologize. Dr. Cunningham in 2007 had a vision to improve our athletic facilities. Today, her vision became a reality with our dedication. I'm proud to introduce to you our president, Dr. Janet Cunningham.
Bob, there are some days that might be a promotion, so you better be careful. I would like to welcome all of our Northwestern and our baseball fans today. This is great, and what a difference a week makes in the weather. I was out last Saturday, and we would not have been here, so the weather gods have shined on us today. Myers Stadium is the second project completed as a part of the Vision for Victory campaign for athletics that has raised nearly $2.4 million in private funds for the improvement of our athletic facilities. The improvements to this particular facility have been nothing short of amazing. The first permanent grandstand for fans to enjoy the game, a new dugout clubhouse for our players, and a new press box and VIP area that you see above. Northwestern truly has one of the best collegiate baseball facilities in Oklahoma, and we are proud of this facility at Northwestern, and I think all of Alva is proud to have this facility sitting here. The designs for the Vision for Victory projects were made by Easley Associates of Enid. Construction of the grandstand area was completed by Henson Construction of Enid, and the dugout and clubhouse was built by American Iron Sports, owned by Matt Bixler, formerly of Alva. Our architect, Roy Easley, is here with us today, and we offer him our congratulations on a wonderful project. Many members of our Northwestern physical plant staff also spent many hours working on various aspects of the project, and I want to publicly thank them for their efforts, sometimes the unsung heroes. So I know we have someone sitting was over there on that side, but help me thank them for their efforts. While Todd and Mary Margaret Miller provided the lead gift for this project, other entities played major roles in the fundings of this project. Central National Bank of Alva, Hopeton State Bank, and the Northwestern Dugout Club each provided major contributions. We have representatives for those institutions with us today. From Central National Bank, please welcome Lillie Myers, Chairman of the Board. Bank President Kyle Eubanks. From Hopeton State Bank, Bank President Trent Goss. And representing the Northwestern Dugout Club are co-founders Jake Kellen and Ryan Hindergaard. None of what you see here today would be possible without the vision and generosity of Todd and Mary Margaret Miller. We are honored that we can add to the legacy of Mary Margaret's parents, W.D. Jr. and Lillie Myers, by naming this stadium in their honor to recognize their contributions to Alva and to Northwestern. Myers Stadium is a fitting tribute to the family, and naming the stadium after them expresses our deep appreciation to Todd and Mary Margaret Miller for their support and their investment in our student athletes. Mary Margaret graduated from Northwestern in 1986 and today serves as chairman of the board of Hopeton State Bank and as a director of the Central National Bank of Alva. Todd attended Northwestern in the early 1990s and is a part of the ownership group of KALV-AM radio in Alva. And he is one of the most recognized voices in Northwest Oklahoma, and we are proud to have him as the voice of the Rangers. The two have shared a love for Northwestern athletics as fans, with Todd taking his involvement a step further, serving as the radio voice of the Rangers on KALV since 1990. And while their interest encompasses all sports, their passion is baseball. Mary Margaret's grandfather, W.D. Myers, became involved in Alva's financial community in 1919 when he purchased a large interest in what was to become Central National Bank of Alva. He became president of the bank and led it until his death in 1951. His son, W.D. Myers Jr., continued the family legacy in the banking business by purchasing a majority interest in the Hopeton State Bank. Following the death of his father in 1951, he became president of Central National Bank of Alva. Lillie Myers was also involved in the banking business, serving as a director on the boards of Hopeton State Bank and Central National Bank of Alva. Lillie Myers passed away in 1979, followed by W.D. in 1987. Today, Todd and Mary Margaret continue the family's commitment to our community, and Northwestern and Alva are truly better for their efforts. And before I say this, just a note to the Ranger baseball team. Ride, Rangers, ride. Let's have a win today. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mary Margaret Miller.
Thank you, Dr. Cunningham. I see great things in baseball. It is our game, the American game. It will take our people out of doors, fill them with oxygen, and give them a larger physical stoicism. Tend to relieve us from being rather nervous dyspeptic set, repair these losses, and be a blessing to us. I agree with Walt Whitman. Baseball is indeed a blessing in my life. From the joy of watching my nephews play baseball in Little League, summer games, and high school games, to the great times I've spent with my friends and family watching pro baseball, to the long hot summers of Alva Renegade baseball, and not to mention, of course, the great Northwestern Ranger baseball games I've attended over the years. Baseball has become an integral part of my life. On our first date, our mutual love of the sport of baseball was the first thing that Todd and I discovered we have in common. Baseball has continued to bless our lives by bringing us many dear friends that we wouldn't otherwise have. And it also continues to inspire us, as many of you know, in our choice of vacation spots and weekend getaways. Certainly, my parents were the first major blessing to me. They taught me a love and the importance of supporting the Alva community. They believed in education, which of course led me to Northwestern. To me, Northwestern and Alva are one and the same in my mind. What benefits one benefits the other. And for a long time, Todd and I talked about doing something to memorialize my parents, but we just hadn't found the right thing. And because of Todd's broadcasting job, we have traveled to many different college campuses throughout the state and the region. We noticed that nearly every campus was remodeling, building something new, all of them except Northwestern. But when we heard about Vision for Victory and saw the drawings, we were thrilled to discover that Northwestern was at last going to join that group of building and growing. We also knew we had found the exact opportunity that we were looking for, one that would be the perfect combination that would allow us to honor my parents and support the university and the sport that we love so much. So here we are today. As Bob and Janet have said, the vision has become a reality, a true victory for Northwestern and for Alva. I am extremely proud of this facility and the blessing that it has become to so very many. I can't begin to express my full appreciation to everyone that had a hand in making Myers Stadium the beautiful, incredible venue that it has become. To see this baseball program grow and flourish is all the thanks Todd and I could ever want or need. We look forward to a bright future of Ranger baseball and to all the teams that will utilize this facility in the future. Our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Cunningham and Coach Battisti for their vision and leadership, and to the administration here at Northwestern for their support and unfailing enthusiasm. To Coach Bay, his coaches and players, you all are the heart and soul of this program. We truly appreciate you and all your hard work that you put in to making this team a success. To everyone at Hopeton State Bank and the Central National Bank of Alva, thank you for your willing cooperation to make Myers Stadium just a little more complete with a new home dugout and a beautiful scoreboard. And thanks to each and every one of you for being here today to share this celebration and the dedication of Myers Stadium. And to our families, your love and support means everything to us. We love each and every one of you with all our hearts. And I will close with another favorite baseball quote of mine from an 8-year-old boy who I think summed up life pretty well. Love is the most important thing in the world, but baseball is pretty good too. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to ask Todd and Mary Margaret Miller to begin preparing to throw out today's ceremonial first pitches. And how about one more round of applause for all of those who made the Myers Baseball Stadium dedication possible. Offering today's first ceremonial first pitch, we would like to ask Miss Mary Margaret Miller to show us how it's done.
Woo! Bring the heat now, come on. Don't hit me.
Let's hear it for Mary Margaret Miller. Offering our second ceremonial pitch of the afternoon in his first appearance at Myers Stadium from the Hill, Mr. Todd Miller.
Woo! Slider!
Look like a strike from here. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'd ask that you please rise and help us honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Today's national anthem will be performed by Miss Dana Miller.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early
conclude this afternoon's dedication ceremonies for Myers Stadium. We thank you for your attendance and invite you to enjoy today's game between the Northwestern Rangers and Oklahoma Christian University. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Myers Stadium on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Today's doubleheader will feature the visiting Eagles of Oklahoma Christian University with a record of 15-10, and your Northwestern Oklahoma State University Rangers with a record of 21-13.
2-3-3. 2-3-3. Get on up.
4-1 to Todd.
Could I be one? Come on. Here we go, football. Get a right back, kid on now. Get up, go to work. Come on, hang on, I kid, now. Get it real quick. Come on, kid. Head down, Roy, say.
Get the ball,
big guy! Not bad.
ladies and gentlemen, following that performance at the plate for the Rangers will be shortstop number 5. With one man on, the third batter, designated hitter J.C. Aguayo, making his way to